Advancements in technology make fishing today better than it ever has been before. When I started musky fishing, each guy had a musky rod, that was it, like a 6 to 7 foot rod, a pool cue, you know, and you threw everything on that. Today, rods, reels, line, even leaders, they're all designed to fish certain presentations, just like for walleye or for bass. So when we're on a trip like this, we're bringing multiple rods per guy. Granted, I do a lot of musky fishing, so I'm into it. I've got a bunch of rods, but I'll share with you the 4 sticks that I've got on the deck for this trip. The first one, this is a 9-foot medium heavy fast. This is a St. Croix Legend Elite, awesome stick. And I've got this with a Daiwa Lexa HD. This is a size 400 and a 6'3". I'm using this one to throw most of my bladed baits. So big bucktails, I'm throwing spinner baits with it. I'm using this thing quite a bit if we're on a blade bite. The next one I've got, again, a Legend Elite. This one is an 8.6 medium heavy fast. This is the one that I'm throwing most of my jerk baits with. I'm also fishing this with a size 300. So this is a Lexa HD 300 and a 7.4 gear ratio. This thing's just sweet. It's lightweight. The rod can handle those walk the dog baits and also the dive and rise baits like this. Now, the 2 specialty rods that I've got on the deck, one I would recommend for everybody. There's 3 different models in this. This is St. Croix's Downsizer. This particular one is a 7'10", and it's a medium fast. And I use this rod for throwing super shads, a lot of the lighter baits, but musky fishing can be really fatiguing, especially if you don't do it a bunch, and having a rod like this in the boat where you can throw light baits allows you to go all day. And just choosing mid-sized baits like this super shad or even, you know, a number 8 bucktail, something like that, catches big musky, but you also get a lot of action on it. And again, I'm fishing that with a 300 Lexa HD on this one. This is an 8.1. I want something really fast because I do a lot of jerkbait fishing with it. And lastly, when we're going for the big dogs, this is the rubber rod, just a giant heavy stick that you can throw pounder, you know, just giant plastic baits with. None of those other sticks could handle rubber this big. It's not retrieving it, it's actually getting it out there casting it. And then on this, I've got the 400 size, a bigger reel. I'm fishing a 7 gear on this one just because it's a lot of pull and pick up line. So you don't need a slow gear ratio if you're throwing big plastics. You want to be able to pick up line because it's slack line fishing most of the time. But having those 4 rods on deck, we can pretty much do everything in the spectrum of musky fishing, from topwater, big bucktails, jerk baits, crank baits, you name it, we're covered to catch big pike and musky. Got her. Got her, yes. Nice. Oh yeah, boys. Oh yeah. Woo! Boy, did she smash that thing. Pete, I'm sorry to steal your fish.
It's all right.
Wow. That I'm shaking though, man, that's unbelievable. Woo, right there, here's your shot. Yeah!
Got it.
Woo!
Good job, Jerry.
Oh man.
Really good job.
Moonrise, sunset, whew, it happened. And I feel guilty. I took Pete's fish.
Got her.
Yeah, I got her. Oh, he'd seen this fish in here. We were excited. We knew it was prime time. It's the last shot we had for a big one. And she showed up, man. That's just unbelievable. It was so exciting. So it was on a bucktail hot, so he was throwing the bait that we thought it would bite. We'd made a couple casts, and there was probably a 4th or 5th cast on the same spot. Absolutely. We knew she was, and she came out and pummeled it. See the size of this animal. Giant musky, huh? If you want to have a great time, you gotta come up to beautiful Sunset Country, explore a place like Lac Seul, a week on a houseboat, hunting giants. I mean, this is big game hunting, a premier location. It was just unbelievable, Pete.
Chasing dreamfish all week long. You work hard for these.
Yeah.
And the reward's incredible.
All right, I'm gonna get her back in the net. We'll get a picture.
All right.
Woo!